Photosynthesis.
No.
Can I just give some context to the video? Yeah. Angelo is 3 years younger than me and was recently in GCSEs.
Is it GCSEs are
So hi guys, it's Kenji here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hopefully this is not the first time you're here. I'm a fourth year medical student studying at King's, and today we'll be looking at some GCSE questions. Hope you like it.
What is going on, guys? My name is Kenji, welcome back to the channel. I hope it's not the first time you're watching one of my videos, but just in case it is, I'm a fourth year medical student and biomedical science graduate studying King's College London, like you guys are laughing. Today, we're going to be doing a bunch of questions, a bunch of high school questions, and seeing whether or not all these medical students, these smart medical students over here, can answer them. But before we get started, should we introduce ourselves? So, start from the right.
So, what anything for views. So that consists of me, Angelo, and Yola.
Hi, I'm Yola.
And a fun fact.
An interesting fact about me is
We'll do anything for views.
Alright, we are Ken Rita, involving.
I'm Rita.
And Kenji. And.
We're the Daffodils. I'm Georgie.
And Anna.
And that's it. 3 teams, 2 people in each. And Kobe behind the camera will be giving us some questions over on the wall. And first answer.
You guys ready? So
Ready?
Let's do this.
Alright. And also, if I lose, I'm spitting on all of your milks every single morning.
Sorry?
So I said if we lose, I'm spitting your milk.
Okay.
So yeah, just letting you know.
What's the prize for the winners though?
What is the
Not
prize?
having
Where's
a
the prize?
No spit. No spit your milk.
Spitless milk.
We only get paid if we lose, right?
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I get paid if I win. Come on.
you guys ready for the first? 3, 2, 1.
Well, I can't even read, bro.
I can't really read it.
Okay.
Usually extensive variation between within population of a species and isolated populations.
Wait, which one is that?
3 and 5.
3 and 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
Sure.
And?
It's not right. It's not fully right.
Ah, we buzz. Alright, so I think we should go. I think A is probably right.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, why did you
I'm
hear
gonna
that?
say 8.
Thanks for that, guys. Yeah, I think 1 and 5.
1 and 5.
1 and 5. I'm gonna go with 1 and 5. 1 and 5.
The answer is So the first answer, there are differences between fossils and different examples of similar organisms, which is 1.
Yeah.
And isolated populations.
We got it.
Wait, so let's look at one technically.
Wait, they got it wrong.
We've got one.
Okay,
Alright, first
so
one's B, right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
responsible conscious movement is what?
Wait, hold
Is
on.
A.
A, yes.
And then
yes.
responsible for intelligence, memory, consciousness, and language
That's
is B.
yeah.
And then
And last
responsible
one.
for the regulation of heart rate and breathing rate is C.
That's the right answer, man.
That is
Let's
so
go, you guys. I was reading the wrong one. I think I saw it backwards, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so I think second. It's gonna be
Yeah,
sensory. It's not
second.
sensory.
Hands up.
Second one.
sorry,
We said
alright.
second.
Number
We said
2.
second.
You need to discuss it during
Can't
one
do
time.
that.
We said second.
Okay, you said 3 seconds, isn't it?
That was more
We're
than
going
2
for
seconds.
3 seconds, bro.
Alright, we need to clarify the rules, man.
the question?
We're going for B, number 2.
It's the right answer.
Obviously.
A hollow victory.
I can see in your face.
Also, that's a GCSE.
That's a GCSE.
That's a GCSE question.
That actually nearly threw me off.
Wow.
Trust me,
I
the
was
first
like-
one looked at 3,
Oh no.
2, 1.
Oh, my name is Buzz.
Answer?
You're hitting it too aggressively.
How many features do I have to describe?
It says
2 marks.
Okay, so 2 features. So one of them is the myelin sheath, which is the Schwann cells that kind of coat the axon
Okay.
in.
Don't worry about that. This is
Fact.
GCSE, okay?
Okay, and the other one is that it's got an axon. And
Oh, that was a dodgy one.
That's not it.
That was a dodgy
Why?
one.
That was 1 out of 2. Okay.
Hey!
Wait.
Wait.
Then who passed second after that?
Mine didn't
He
actually
did
ring.
buzz, but
It
he
didn't
didn't
ring.
buzz.
He
So
hit
you
it.
can take
It's
it.
diameter of the neurons as well.
It's a GCSE question. No.
It's not the
Wait,
dendrite.
what?
It's not as hard as you think it is.
Okay, so is one of them the myelin?
So the myelin is one right answer. So you've had your chance. You said
Bloody long.
I'm not sure.
Electrical impulses quickly and over long distances.
but
Long.
Yeah, I said long axon. It's a long axon.
you said it's an axon. That's what you said.
That's
It's
true.
a long
Long
axon.
No. You said axon.
Oh, live replay right now. Live replay.
The other one is that it's got an axon. And
Oh, that's a dodgy one.
not it.
That was a dodgy one.
Is it?
GCSE is a
I don't understand. Is it asking about the length of the axon?
Yeah,
All
just
it
the fact
says
that they're
is-
long.
It's impulses
No, the question's right there,
quickly
no?
and
The
over
question's
long
right there.
It's
distances.
literally the answer is myelin and then long axon.
It literally
Oh my
says
God.
long distances in
That's
the
Okay,
long
axon.
axon.
Oh damn it! That's literally my answer. I just worded it wrong.
I said
I
one
know.
word. You
That
said
was
that
the
was
answer.
I guess it didn't. It wasn't gonna give it to me if I just said
Yeah.
axon.
I'm gonna go with diffusion.
That's right answer, man. That one. Come on, you gotta get that one.
It's hard to read it so quick.
Oh,
This is just a reading
that
race.
sounds like a you problem.
It's just a
That
reading
sounds like
race.
Josie's problem.
I had that wrong.
Wait until it gets into the harder questions.
It's
Then
a
we'll
reading
see
race.
who's the real winner.
Okay.
It's my fault you guys can't read fast.
Chemical defense, they can be poisonous if they're eaten, or they're toxic. The physical defense, they can have thorns.
You get it right.
It's pathogens.
That was really good.
Right.
Three,
So the
two,
chemical defense would be
one.
wait. So they would have commensal bacteria.
Magic
would be-
commensal bacteria.
would be a physical defense.
That's the answer. bro.
Chemical defenses would be things like
He's out. Alright, next one.
That's the answer here.
Right, let me just press that button.
Yeah.
Wait, no, why?
Have a guess.
Go on. You,
But we haven't
go on.
formulated an answer.
Let's let him speak. Go on.
no, I think that's it.
Chemicals. But what's chemicals in GCSEs?
No,
Like
no.
spores. What about spores?
But it's against pathogens.
You guys can get to anything.
Okay, so is it? It has to be something really simple.
Next question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
so-
going to say, what's going to be
That,
antiseptic?
yeah.
So antiseptic things.
Like what?
And
Like such as?
Enzymes.
It's not antiseptic as such.
what's going to be
Hey, stop trying to.
Come on.
Wait, yeah.
You're not a
don't
teacher
help
here.
us.
You're the game master.
No, we haven't pressed the button yet, so don't.
You did press the button.
You did.
Someone pressed
Yeah.
it for us, which is cheating.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, the physical defense would be like the movement of.
Come on, there must be a time.
Yo, try to time. Wait, we have 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Can we get another round
No,
where
I wasn't
everyone
trying
gets to go?
I wasn't trying to answer the
Nah, let's move on. Let's
question.
move on to the next one. What's the answer?
Alright, so the chemical defense was antimicrobial.
Alright.
Sorry, is antimicrobial not an antiseptic not
Nah, no,
synonyms?
they're different things.
You
They're
can't-
different things.
So if
Different
you put
things.
antiseptic, you wouldn't get
What's
the
the
point.
aseptic technique versus
That's-
the amicrobial technique? What is that?
Maybe cool.
You should drink your pen. You could-
Yeah, stop
Okay.
pushing it.
That's -1. Go on.
And then the physical defense was a cell wall, leaf cuticle, or waxy cuticle.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Just go for response. That was my bad.
That's what I put this
That was my bad.
Wait, no,
I read too
I
fast.
fully had the
I read too
word.
fast.
Phototropic.
What?
Phototropic.
yeah.
And then they said synthesis, I was like, wait, now you
Oh,
just
that's what
confused
this
I read it so fast, and I just saw. I saw
Photoscope.
light.
Plant.
I saw plant.
Bro,
That's why that
synthesis is
question
like.
is there. 1 mark.
Alright, you got me. You got me.
3, 2, 1.
Spelled it correctly. Come on, you have to be able to press a button.
There's
Come
someone
on.
right behind here. I'll give it to them. What's the answer?
Stigmata are like air gaps into the actual leaf.
What do they
So,
do?
And what is their purpose?
Water
So they
absorption.
they allow,
Wait.
Same team.
so they allow
He's
diffusion into the actual leaf.
No, oh, can I say what I was going to say?
You guys are up.
Yeah, press your buzzer and go for it.
Go on.
So they allow loss of water through the leaf.
that's right.
This is why I didn't do biology. I chose BioMed.
It's so simple. How can we not get this?
The marking scheme is rigged, I'm telling you.
3, 2, 1.
A few inches later.
They form the backbone of amino acids which are needed to make proteins.
Okay.
And that allows for the plant to grow and
Survive.
and that also allows them to reproduce later on. It is also needed for the DNA, the backbone of the DNA. There we go. The pyrimideins and
Dr. Waffle.
There's not enough space on there to write all of that.
There's not enough space here, so I'm going to confirm. Should we give it to me?
No, don't be nice.
So you don't get that. You get -1 because you didn't get a full mark.
Okay.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
So should someone else go? Or?
Let's have a...
I'm done with this question.
I stay away from the explain.
You've done this question.
Can we go
done with it.
again?
Oh,
If no one's
Should we-
with-
So, nitrates are used to make protein, so they're
Okay,
absorbed
that
into
part-
the
that part
plant to
was
make
right. Yeah,
proteins.
you're right
Okay,
there.
essential for plant growth and survival. They help form the cell. I don't know what they form the cell.
Do we have to say
It's
like
a very cell
transcription and
wall.
translation?
Look, the only reason I got this wrong is because it says protein on the marking
No,
scheme.
you got that bit right. You got the DNA.
What's the other bit?
So what was the other mark? What was
The
the
other
other mark?
mark is to say that it's the only source of nitrogen, bro.
Oh.
That is the
That's disgusting.
We were all here like, what
That
does it
was
do?
Well, it can't
Can you imagine-
get nitrogen through the air.
No, yeah, exactly. So
Apparently
you're
no.
saying
Ah.
everything else right. That was also for the other mark. If you say the only source of nitrogen, you didn't get both marks.
I feel
I'm
you.
sorry.
So basically, study the syllabus.
Yeah.
Study
Do the mark scheme.
mark scheme.
Study the mark scheme.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I want to go with water is transported from the soil into the root cells by, I'm going to go mine to be honest, osmosis. Water is pulled from the roots to leaves through the, what's it called? Xylem, xylem.
No, go with yours. Go with yours.
Okay, fine, okay, meristem tissue into the plant stem. Water molecules are lost from the leaves into the atmosphere because of diffusion through stomata.
Should go with mine.
I
would have said that, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
Okay,
that.
I'll have a go.
Okay.
Water is transported into the root cells by osmosis. Water is pulled from the roots to the leaves through the xylem tissue in the plant stem. Water molecules are lost from the leaves into the atmosphere because of diffusion through open stomata.
That's the right answer.
Angela, you're gonna do me on my own show like that. I see how it is.
I have a question.
Okay.
What's the meristem?
It's
I honestly threw it in
irrelevant.
there. I just guessed. I had no idea.
It's irrelevant.
Clearly.
That's not the answer. I have no idea.
I completely guessed.
Next question.
Alright, so after the first round, obviously we're in the lead with, what was it? 2-1-1.
Yeah.
1.
So if our biology's done, moving on to chemistry now. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Kobe, man, what are you doing to us? What are you,
I mean, okay, so.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just a test
I
for
think
the
in the first one with the starch and tap water, with the tap water outside, the water doesn't move, but the water in the
What
second.
question are you reading?
What are you
Wait,
not asking
wait,
a
wait.
Test
question
each
at all?
sample.
Yeah, test each sample. Describe
How are we
how
gonna
she
test
could
it?
test each sample for the presence of glucose. So she would put the starch and tap water, which is inside the tube, yes?
Okay.
So then you would put it in the little semi-permeable membrane.
You're wrong.
Okay, I'm lost.
I was like, where would you go to this? If she got it right, that would have been
I'm
madness.
lost.
So
Okay.
it's like a pH strip, but not a pH.
A glucose strip.
That's what I think.
You're
A glucose. You're a dipstick. You're a dipstick.
pH. What's the what do you call that? That's red.
Nah,
Litmus paper.
there's no point of friend.
Litmus paper.
There's no point of friend.
No,
You can hit that and buzz and say it if
Yeah,
you
no,
want.
it's fine.
Okay.
You can't.
Wait, let's think about this. We've got enough time now, right?
We should
No. Time is
I know what
10
I
seconds.
know what
10
it is, but I don't know
Nemesis
what the colour
activate.
change is.
I'll give you 10 seconds. Do you know, if you know what it is, without the colour change, I'll give you the mark.
Benedict solution.
It's Benedict.
What?
It's Benedict.
Benedict.
What is?
I've never heard of that in my life.
What's the colour
I've
change?
never.
It goes
Pink?
red, brown, precipitate.
Oh,
I'll give you the
red.
mark.
Oh, no,
I'll
wait,
give you
red.
the mark for that, 'cause
I feel like you've unlocked something in that
Okay.
brain here.
Fair play. Fair play. That was good.
Stress.
We got
Benedict
When you write
Cumberbatch
down
is
the right
sweet.
answer.
Because what?
Benedict Cumberbatch is sweet.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, they go.
That's moist.
No, you guys are one.
Yeah.
No, we're two.
Oh, okay.
Are we on two? We're
Yeah,
on two.
I'm two.
We'll double check this at the
3-2.
end. We can double check it.
Double check it, yeah.
Yeah, Benedict, that's the right answer.
Come on, guys, buzz. Go on, Angela. I know you want to do it.
Do it.
The first one.
That's the correct answer.
I knew
Oh, yeah.
This one, yeah. This is an easier question.
This is an easy
Usually they
question.
tell you this is a transition metal. Name the properties.
I
you can
thought
get
Yeah,
one.
this is
catalyst.
a trick question.
But
'cause
this
it's
is.
all the other ones are both.
No, but transition metals are a vast category of metals, right? They're not all catalysts.
They are
And
apparently.
They
Yeah.
clearly
They
are.
can be, but not the vast
Hey,
majority.
these are
of them are
GCSE
catalysts.
standardized questions,
I'm
man.
telling you.
I
Don't
think
test-
you need to take this up with OCR.
I need a calculator.
We've got one. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh.
16.7.
That's not too
How do you change
Someone
it?
just do it.
What did you
the
say?
answer's very
Okay,
easy.
so
What did you say?
17.
That's the right answer.
No, I was like, what did they say? Because I could do two significant figures.
It's not about winning, guys.
Speak for yourself.
One.
Is it pointing at the liquid and saying
solid.
zinc chloride?
Yeah. So it wouldn't
Can I?
be
Yeah.
liquid.
Can we just ask? Is that diagram like accurately saying
That's
everything?
exactly what you get.
Because it's in solid. It needs to be in a liquid.
It's 2 marks.
Which okay, so then the zinc and chloride are not separate, and then they can't go to the electrodes.
That's the right answer.
Wow, Aretha. I had no idea. I actually had no idea.
They have to like.
Because they have to be separate. They have
I
to
didn't
be
even read
solid.
solid.
Yeah.
Didn't even clock.
That's the most people don't get that right. 'Cause
But this is.
My question.
I'll beep it out.
Because look, it looks liquid.
They've drawn this squiggly line.
That is also
You can have a solid that. You can have a solid that
We had
goes.
to clarify: is that diagram accurate?
They
Is
should
that
have
label
straight
accurate?
exactly what you get. That's
OCR, we're coming for you.
No, they're on 0.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I didn't even read it.
Okay.
3 marks.
In terms of structure components, so graphite is made of rings, and they're all joined together, but then it has a layer of electrons in between, which then can conduct electricity.
Didn't sound
In between the
technical.
layers of the graphite.
You don't get that.
Damn
The
it!
exam
Yeah.
spec, like, you don't get
Sea
that.
of delocalized
Hey, well-
electrons.
Wait, I want a full answer. This isn't.
Okay.
Sea of delocalized electrons.
Okay.
Carbon has 4 electrons that it can bond with, but it has another spare. In graphite, it bonds to 3 on the plane, and it has 1 electron to spare, which goes onto the plane, which then forms a sea of delocalized
And
electrons.
that's the answer right there. For that one.
I will
Can I just
I
ask?
will never
Of the
forget
explanations,
phrase.
which one did anyone understand?
I understand.
I didn't understand any of that.
I will never forget the phrase "sea of delocalized electrons."
I obviously did.
Can I just give some context to the video? Yeah. Angelo is 3 years younger than me and was recently in GCSEs. Just give you some context. Yeah, I'm 25 years old.
Bro, I'm 21.
You're 21. Yeah. That was literally the other day.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Chlorine is more reactive than iodine because chlorine only needs 1 more electron to fulfill its 8-ring outer shell.
He did it. He did it.
And,
not yet.
and
No, it
therefore, as opposed to iodine, which has more shells between the outer electron than the nucleus, and therefore the forces exerted would be less on the electron that it's trying to capture, and therefore it is less reactive.
He longed that one out, man.
Anything else you
Do
want
you know
to
what?
say?
He's right.
He's
That's
right.
a 3 mark.
Yeah.
Well done. Anything for V's is right. Next question. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Okay. It's a strong acid because it donates all of its protons, right? So it fully donates and fully dissociates. Dilutes because it's. Why is it dilute, fam?
Come on. So it's dilute because it's in the water.
Because it can be dissolved in water. It's hydrophilic. When it dissociates, right? The HCl dissociates, right? The chloride, can still associate with the hydrogen from water. So, why did you use such expense?
You're wrong.
You're like, okay.
You were right, and then you were wrong.
You're right, then you're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the 2 mark. Again, it's like, it's not hard.
Is it just
He
because
has
that's
to.
like
He
Oh, he pushed it. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Pause it again, because...
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Okay.
So it's classed as a strong acid because of its ability to donate the proton, but it's dilute because of the concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution can be low.
That's the right answer.
Congrats.
That's
That's not even what we had. That's not even what
That's
we
what you were
had.
gonna say earlier.
Was it?
We were like, is that right? Because it's literally diluted in water, right?
Parts per volume. That's the dilution.
You were almost there at the start.
So that's 1 mark. That's a minus 1 there.
That's a minus
Yeah,
one still.
minus
3, 2, 1.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, no, I
I
can't
haven't
do
done
this
this in a
anymore.
really long time.
I think it's this. The mass, I think it's 12.6 grams. Is it not right? It's wrong. It's wrong. We're out.
Good game, guys.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh no! Oh no!
You don't get another go. You don't get another go.
I know. I'm so sad. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Okay.
0.126
And that's the right answer. The
Need
last
less
question
salt.
coming up here. It's a 4 marker. We're going to go 10 points to make it interesting. So whoever wins the last question.
But that'll be very unfair.
What if you
Guys, it's the show. It's the
What if you
game.
get
Hey, the game's a game.
So last question, 4 points.
All right. So we lose either way, unless they get it
Yeah.
wrong.
2, 1.
My brain read it, did not take it.
I have got none of this.
Yeah.
That's why it's 5 marks.
I don't know any of this science anymore.
Oh, okay.
I said okay. All right, you go ahead, mate. Go ahead. Go ahead. How many you got it? I'm
I
done.
haven't got this.
If you're watching this and you're in your GCSE and you can do this, comment down below the answer.
Angelo, I don't want
I can balance it. We get points. We can balance it.
It's already balanced.
Balance.
Is it? I can't balance it.
I was like,
Hey, he said he used to balance it first. That's why I took it.
The first answer to this
22,
question, I can do it.
15. So what's the average of those three?
I can't even copy him.
What are you doing, man?
I'm here with the vibes. I'm here with the vibes.
So you got.
you know what?
Go on, Angelo.
I'm gonna have
3 significant figures.
He
Okay,
balance.
what's the answer?
366. It's 0.0464.
And that's the right answer.
Wow. So 50 was 15, 10.
Yeah, of course. What
What's final score? What's final score, man?
So 12.
Yeah.
12 points.
You guys are 1.
I'm done.
There are one.
1, 4, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
cool.
is
That's
never
it.
getting posted. Never getting
Yeah.
There, just put it out there. They were like on minus like 2.
At 1 point.
I'm scrapping this video anyways, man.
That's biology. It was like all their points is from chemistry.
Yeah.
And do you know how
Yeah, it was
many
basic
points
chemistry. It
from
was
me?
basic chemistry.
None of them.
You've got the
Okay.
CFD localized
Yeah, only
Did
that
get
show.
the CFD
Only that
localized
show.
electrons
Alright.
and also axon. There.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. This team over here smashed it. Any speech, guys? Any you know? Anything you wanna
Well,
say?
I mean, we had to do anything for views, and we had to pull through.
I mean, we is a very, very strong word.
Hey. Alright. But no, we actually had a lot of fun doing this. Like, I think it was really fun. So if you guys liked it, make sure to comment down below, subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. Yeah, let us know how you guys do the questions. If you actually did well, Put your score down below. And if you'd like to, we'll definitely do some more. I think like maths will be probably the next one.
Yeah.
Maths will be the next one. Make sure you subscribe, like the video.
And no speech from the losers.
You're
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, 400 likes and we'll get the maths video up for you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, I forgot to press record.
Don't lie, you're lying. Oh, cool man.